Here's Portis. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. It's a three-point game. Well, Clark, we know what Bobby Portis brings to the table. He loves the ball.
Yeah, he does, and he does it with a smile, with great passion and energy, and we do know that he'll give you double-digit points, and he'll stretch the floor with his three-point shooting.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
He was everywhere in that game. Never stopped working, even racked up 3 blocks.
You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. Just a lovely touch on that little flop from Antetokounmpo.
Che from deep. Johnson. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the Bucks making a change here. Richardson's checked in, and that one misses. Well, Clark, with his mix of power and length, at times Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. But Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Now here's Richardson. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans. Pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this. That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here's Lillard. 23 points for him last game against New Orleans.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Middleton from the outside. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio leading. Here's Che. 7 points in the game. From deep, Johnson drills it from deep.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Middleton against Johnson. Now here's Middleton. He's covered closely. Shoots from the block. That one rolls around and rims out. San Antonio has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Sohan. Here's Che, guarded by Richardson. Back to Wembanyama. Corner shot. Again, the Spurs score.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Antetokounmpo outside. Out to Lillard to halt the run. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Lillard's got 5 now.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Che, shot is off. The Bucks have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. To the inside. And then Portis with the dunk.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And great rebounding from your small forward can be such a difference maker. So let's see who in that position has run the boards over the last month. Second, Chris Middleton.
And these guys may not be the tallest or strongest players on the floor, but that hasn't limited their ability to mix it up and dominate on the glass.
I think you've got to look at their athleticism. I mean, they make up for all the size and bulk they may give away to the post specialists. And really, that's how they're able to compete in there. Athleticism gives them an edge.
Edmund Sumner is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Jackson. And it's Roy in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now here's Lillard. He has 7. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That'll be a second foul of the game. Vassell against Jackson. Lillard outside. Free throw line jumper. San Antonio with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Che. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Now here's Lillard. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Outside Jones. From 11 feet away. Roy pulls it in. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Sumner, defended by Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Now Wembanyama continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Sumner, pass to Middleton. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Barlow's checked in for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jackson. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And again, it's the Bucks missing. San Antonio has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter.
Thanks, guys. Both Shea and their last time out against the Pacers was simply terrific. He added 55 points and hit a high percentage from the floor and from the line. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
The Bucks making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in. And there's the lob. And the dunk by Lillard.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Che. And that one is hammered home.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Midway through the year, we've got a moment to check out the Eastern Conference standings. You take a look at the Bucks. Their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up.
I think for the Bucks, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. They set the screen. Releases from 15. Rebounded by Johnson.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Che. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Lillard outside. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And he can't jam it through. Sumner, the pass to Barlow. From outside the arc. And the basket by Sumner.
Beautiful pick that time by Damian Lillard.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 14-6 run. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Lillard outside. Jackson on the wing. Back to Lillard. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Sumner. San Antonio with a rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Lillard against Jones. Takes the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Che passes to Jones. And here's Johnson. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Wembanyama's got 9 points. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Lillard.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so the San Antonio Spurs out in front by 19 going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word.
You take a look at the Spurs, it's good to be the king. But everyone's taking shots at the throne, and you got to stay on point, Shaq.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the San Antonio Spurs.
They put on a clinic offensively. Great ball movement, player movement. Guys are shooting it well. Everything's in sync.
Which is why they are up big. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then there's Wembanyama, then it's Trey Jones, and it's Che in a shooting guard. Here's Che. To the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama. And that's a double-double for him now.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Pass to Portis. Lillard outside. Here's the three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Here's Jones. The Bucks getting their last shot to go.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Sumner, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Antetokounmpo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Portis with a screen on Johnson. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Sumner offline with a 3.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Pure from three-point range.
Well, if Giannis is knocking down threes, defensively, nothing you can do.
Jones against Lillard. Pass to Che. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Che's got 7 now in this quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 9 points in the game. Lillard outside. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Che. From behind the arc. The shot by Sohan, no good. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Sumner on the wing. Middleton looking around. Back to Sumner. Portis right side. Here's Sumner. Fires it. Jones grabs the board.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Che shot is off. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 17. And that one's good. Lillard.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Sohan. No points yet. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
Knocks down the long J.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. 3 ball from Lillard.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Collins outside. To the middle. Here's Che. Puts the move on. Jams it in off the great move.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Lillard against Jones. Portis outside. No good with the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Che, guarded by Richardson. Che, shot is off. The Bucks have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Middleton from the outside gets the three to fall.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. 1:43 left in the third. Pass to Che. The kick out to Johnson. Collins with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Middleton. No good on the triple.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Che passes to Jones. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. And stolen by Jones. He launches a three. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game. .36 seconds left in the third. Antetokounmpo finds Richardson. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Che. 16 seconds left in the third. Here's Sohan. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Lillard to snap the cold streak. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 3 assists tonight. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to... A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers.
Keep making the extra.
Deciding to change it up. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Giannis and Portis work together inside. Josh Richardson out there with another one falls. Amazing.
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. Here's Richardson after the basket by San Antonio. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Physical defense, nothing new to Giannis because he faces that every night.
Pass to Che. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Now here's Antetokounmpo, guarded closely. No stopping Giannis.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Pass to Che. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Now here's Portis. From 8 feet. That one a little long.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever. covers a ton of ground.
Che misses from short range. Milwaukee has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Outside Johnson. Pass to Che. Here's Sohan. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Che. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Che. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Lillard against Jones. Lillard looking around. Portis with a screen on Jones. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebounded by Johnson. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And that one drops for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Lillard against Jones. From the arc. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 17 points here in the second half.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the 3 off target. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Spurs.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And what a huge performance it was for Che.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. Except
Shotgun. Oh, he's good. He's just got out of that puppy stage, so it's nice.
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP. Hey, I grew up a C's fan, but don't win by too much, okay?
Coming up next, the Celtics.
You're now connected to Jackie.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Then it's Keldon Johnson. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Che in at the 2-guard spot. Wembanyama. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And that gets us rolling. Oof, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Porzingis misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Jones, the pass to Che. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Pass to White. Hartenstein a screen. For 3, Porzingis. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
To the left wing. Here's Che. He's guarded by White. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sohan. From deep, Wembanyama drops in the 3. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
Now here's White, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Porzingis with a screen on Johnson. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
The shot by Sohan, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Pritchard, the pass to Hartenstein. Pass to White. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And here's Johnson. To the right side. Here's Sohan. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Brown scanning the floor. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Che. Crafty move. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And Boston calls time here. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
For sure. This is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
Now here's Porzingis. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Can they get it? Boston again missing. San Antonio leading. Here's Che. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Pass to Jones. And there's the screen. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. Boston on offense. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
You know, when Derek White came into the league, he ran the point. Richard, things have changed since then.
Yeah, BA. Since transitioning into more of a scoring role as a guard, White has not disappointed, taking more shots and seeing those scoring averages go up.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up, and he makes the first. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, BA. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Now here's White. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Che. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Outside, Brown. White for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. White's got 5 points.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. Pass to White. Now here's Porzingis. Outside White. Out left to the wing. Let's go with a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Che. Back to Jones. Here's Che. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Boston calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Farrell, defended by Jones. Wood, a screen on Jones. Wood outside. Pass to Lee. 5 to shoot. Wood outside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. There's the triple. Boston, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Farrell. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Wesley comes in for Jones. Outside, Brown. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Sinks the tray.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Here's Wesley. Pass to Che. For 3. The shot by Wesley, no good. Boston's gone 4 of 8 from outside of this first quarter. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And now just a 3-point San Antonio lead. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wembanyama against Wood. Nails the wide open jumper. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Personal foul, second team.
Free throw good. Spurs making a change here. And the Celtics call time here. And already halfway through the year. Let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at the Spurs, they've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another.
Checking out San Antonio, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
We've got Christian Wood, Damian Lee out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Thanks, guys. Well, Che in their last time out against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He picked up 49 points, and his range was on full display. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Johnson against Brown. Fires for three. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
Wow, Brown drills it from way out, showing off that limitless range.
Here's Che. He's got 14. There's a screen. The three from Wembanyama. Boston with a rebound. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Now here's Brown. 32 points for him last game against Cleveland.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. The kick out to Johnson. Launches it after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Here's Che. After the basket by Boston. To the paint. Knocked away. Now Vassell. He's got 6. Here's Wembanyama. And there are the Spurs with another bucket. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Now here's Wembanyama. 14 points for him. Collins passes to Che. And a two-handed jam!
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Brown against Johnson. Wood, a screen on Johnson. Out to Wood. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Brown. He's got 11. Wood outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pritchard. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis has checked in for Christian Wood, and it's White in for Jaylen Brown. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Vassell. Now here's Porzingis. 17 points in his last outing. White can't hit.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Che. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for San Antonio.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Boston's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop.
San Antonio foul. Sohan. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Boston now. A minute 4 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Pritchard. 5 on the clock. over Jones.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Outside Johnson. 36 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Sohan. 4-3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
23 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. Soft touch off the glass. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Spurs just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Boston Celtics.
If you can't get stops, you can't get wins. I'm not seeing the fight, the fire. Time to get angry. Otherwise, we can call it now.
Some tough love from Dr. O'Neill. And with All-Star Weekend approaching, thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then it's Trey Jones, then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Che in at the 2. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you.
Well within range for Porzingis. The Latvian probably was sinking these since he was young.
To the inside, Che, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Pritchard, the pass to White. Hardenstein a screen. They kick it out to Porzingis. And it's all from three-point range.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Che passes to Sohan. He shoots it. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Fade away. And it's Boston scoring again.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And so it's Boston with it. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Pass to Hardenstein. Porzingis with it. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. To the middle. Here's Sohan. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Brown. Here's Che. It's hauled in by White.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Che passes to Johnson. Here's Sohan, defended by Brown. Here's Che, and that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And Boston has possession. The Spurs making their last shot. Hartenstein a screen. Brown passes to Hartenstein. The kick out to White. 6 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Outside Jones. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. For Boston, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Brown with it, now guarded by Wembanyama. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Monday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for that game against the Spurs, a win for them in that one would be huge. Lots of bragging rights when you take down the top team in the league.
Lee, he's checked in for Boston. Pass to Che. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Lee, averaging around 5 points a game. Outside Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. Off target from outside.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Pass to Che. Takes it inside from deep. Wembanyama. And it's Lee with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside, Brown. San Antonio with a rebound. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. That'll be game 5 for them as they near the end of a 6-game trip.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pritchard misses the 3. The Spurs have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Here he goes. Outside Jones. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Rebound Boston. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Lee. Outside, Brown. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And here's who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month. Victor Wembanyama, 3rd.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
So both teams changing it up here. Wood with the screen. Here's Pritchard. Out to Wood to win the cold spell. Connects from downtown. Wood's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Che. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Here's Walsh. No good from outside.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Che. Pass to Wesley. Here's Mamukelashvili. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Walsh. Collins defending. Here's Lee. The 3 is up. On target from range. Lee's got 5 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Che. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
The Celtics making a switch here. Farrell's checked in.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
30 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. The floater, pass to Mamukelashvili. Now Collins. Here's Wesley. San Antonio again missing. Here's Walsh. He's guarded by Vassell. The 3 from Wood. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Che.
Great defense. Wood is working hard just to get here. Now he's working hard to make a major impact on both.
46. The Spurs, 76.
Well, there may not be a lot. Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Christian Wood. White, he's checked in for Lee. And Pritchard is subbed in for Farrell. Back to White. Pass to Pritchard. Porzingis with it. So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular season, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. It's good on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Here's Pritchard. Outside White. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Count that one. Che's got 37.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. Porzingis with a screen on Vassell. Brown. Money from the wing.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA. Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Wesley, the pass to Vassell. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Boston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Vassell. Brown passes to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Here's Che. He's guarded by White. Here's Che. Pass to Wesley. Here's Che. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Buries it from 3. Brown's got 30 points.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And you don't... Good! That's another bucket!
I mean, yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. Here's White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Branham's checked in for San Antonio. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Branham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Outside, Brown. Pass to White. Back to Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Count the basket. Brown's got 32 points.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Here's Che. He's guarded by White. Inside. Kicks it out to Collins. Over White. No good. A bit long that time. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pritchard, the pass to White. Offensive rebound. Pass to Pritchard. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So it.
How's your hamstring? You know, God, I was gonna hit your friend. Am I red? Yeah, you're a little burnt all over on. Yeah, a little toast.